Welcome to the Daily Fox Fuel, where we train kingdom-minded creatives, leaders, and builders to become highly skilled craftsmen. Each episode is your spark of strategy, scripture, and straight-up truth to help you walk out your calling with excellence. Now let's get to work. All right, give me some grace, because today's topic is going to be preaching to myself a little bit. As I was writing this, I was like, ooh, this one's going to hit. But I think it's really, really quite important for us as leaders to sometimes stop and understand that the most spiritual thing we can say is, that's not mine. It's not my rock. It's not my brick to hold. That's hard, especially in the world oftentimes that we live in, whether it's working in a church, maybe it's working in an organization, a corporation. It's understanding that some things are just not ours to carry. Even pastoring people, going through life coaching training for myself, like I had to understand that when I'm walking through something with someone, it is not my duty to absorb what they're feeling or going through. It's just simply my role to lead them to the well of knowledge that is within themselves. High capacity leaders tend to attract problems, right? Like we tend to be the ones that just get everything loaded on us because we get it done. And it's not because we should solve everything, but it becomes at that level of trust that I was just speaking to. That people trust us. That's why they want us to get it done faster. But wisdom knows the difference between the responsibility and overreach. It takes true knowledge. It takes that level of wisdom to understand that, okay, this is my responsibility and I don't need to take this on. Because ultimately, when you do that, every yes you're saying is no to something else. You're going to drop something. Something is not going to happen that you were really originally supposed to be doing that now you're not doing. When you take on whatever God never assigned, you burn out in the battles that you were never meant to fight. Delegation is not laziness. Speaking to myself here, okay? Mikel, delegation is not laziness. It's stewardship. It's utilizing the resources that God has given you in the best way possible. Nehemiah is a great example of this, right? Chapter 6, verse 3, I'm doing a great work and cannot come down. He rebuilt a wall because he refused to be pulled into distractions that weren't his assignment. It's just a crazy, crazy concept to think about. And I struggle with this because I'm an achiever at heart and I want to get it done. I want to get done right. But man, I have to learn to let go so I can step into what God is asking me to step into. So today, briefly, identify one problem that you've been carrying that isn't yours to carry, and take the necessary step to release it today. Hey crew, before you jet, make sure you share this episode with a friend and leave us a rating. Thanks for tuning in today, and remember, stay foxy.